Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley, and on my channel I share all things budgeting, cash envelope stuffing, savings challenges, and my family's journey to financial freedom. If these things interest you, I would love for you to subscribe and come along with me on this journey. So today we are going to be doing my cash stuffing for November paycheck number 1. So let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, friends, I am so excited for today's video. We are going to be doing my cash stuffing for November paycheck number 1. Before we get started, I do want to apologize for my voice again. I am still sick. I've been sick for 3 weeks now, but I did go to the doctor and get some medicine, so hopefully I start feeling better soon. So before we count the cash, I do want to share my zero-based budget breakdown with you all. So let me grab my notebook real quick and we will go over that together. All right, you guys, so here is my zero-based budget breakdown for November paycheck number 1. So the amount of money that we are working with after taking out our tithe and our rent money is a total of $1,702.06. Moving into my bills, I do have a few due during this pay period. So first up is Spotify for $12.47, my T-Mobile bill for $155.19, JEA, which is our electric, water, and sewer bill, that is for a total of $242.40. Preschool, which is going to be 2 weeks of tuition, that is $240. And lastly is gas for our vehicles for a total of $75. So let me go ahead and subtract all the bills. All right, moving into my MoTerm, this has all my cash envelopes. So first up is going to be my husband's spending money. He is going to get $25. Groceries will get $300. Household will get $50. The girls will get $25. Eating out will get $100. And miscellaneous will get $10. So let me go ahead and subtract everything going into my wallet. All right, moving into my sinking funds, the only sinking fund getting love from this paycheck is going to be Christmas, and that is going to be for $65. Next is going to be my savings challenges. So for my challenges this week, I am going to be budgeting a total of $69. And lastly is going to be my savings, which is my emergency fund. And my emergency fund will be receiving the remainder of the money, which is a total of $333. So if I subtract that, I am left with 0, which means we have done a zero-based budget, which is what we like to do over here. So let me go ahead and clear this off and we will count the cash. All right, friends, so I have my money right here from November paycheck number 1, and we are going to be stuffing a total of $952 today. So let's go ahead and count this. So I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, 700, 720, 740, 760, 780, 800, 820, 840, 860, 880, 900, 910, 920, 930, 935, 940, 945, 946, 947, 948, 949, $950, $951, $952 for today's cash stuffing. Let me go ahead and put this into my tray real quick. All right, so we are going to start off in my wallet for today. So first up, I have my personal spending money, and I did not budget anything for myself from this paycheck, but I am going to go ahead and take out what I have in here and just put it into my emergency fund. So from my personal spending money, I have $1 to $3 left over. That is going to go back here. So I'm skipping this one for this week. Next is going to be groceries, and groceries will be getting $300. So that is $1 to $300 for groceries. All right, next up is household, and I do have some money in here. So I have $1 left over. That's going to go back here as well. And household will be receiving $50. So just a $50 bill is going to go into there. All right. Then I have the girls. The girls will be receiving $25. And I have $1 left in that envelope. That's going to go back here as well. So $25 for the girls. Then I have eating out. Eating out will be getting $100, and I have $2 left over in there. That's going to go back here. And so that will be getting $100 in all 20s. So let me get the nasty $20 bills so I can spend them. All right, let's double check and count this. 20, 40, 60, 80, $100. Perfect. All right, and my last cash envelope is miscellaneous, and that will be getting $10. So just a $10 bill. All right, and that is all for my wallet, and this is all stuffed and ready to go for the next 2 weeks. Let me go ahead and move this to the side. So let's go ahead and see how much money I had for rollover. So in rollover, I have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, which is awesome. Every single dollar adds up. Let me put that back there. So now we are going to go ahead and move into my sinking funds, which is in my blue binder right here. And the only sinking fund that is getting love today is Christmas, because we are trying to get that fully funded. And we are going to be using the Save for the Date Scratch Off Edition book from Elisha over at Hands and Bands. And we are currently working on this Christmas Scratch Off Savings Challenge. We are almost done. So the total amount of money that we need to get Christmas fully funded is $130. So I divided that into two, and I budgeted a total of $65 to go towards Christmas today. So let me go ahead and get my Larry scratch off token, and we will start scratching to see what we get. All right, so last time we left off here, so we are gonna go ahead and start with this snowman right here for today. I'm so nervous because I know these numbers are huge. So let's see what I get. Oh, and I apologize for any shaking in advance. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, that is a huge number. All right, you guys, so underneath that snowman was $60. Let me clean this off real quick. All right, so we got $60 from that snowman. I did budget 65, so let me grab that. So 50, 65. So from the scratch off from today, we only need 60 of the 65. So I am gonna go ahead and take out what we already have. And the $5 that we have left over, I am just going to put this into the back right here. Because whatever the total is of the last two scratchers on this page, it equals out to $70. So I have the $5 back there. So the next time that we do this challenge, I will just budget $65 and then I will grab the other 5 from back here to make it a total of 70. So let's add this in. All right, so my Christmas sinking fund now has a total of 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, 700, 750, 800, 820, 840, 860, 880, 900, 910, 920, 925, $930. That is amazing. We only have $70 left until this is fully funded. And then I can start shopping for Christmas. Awesome. Let me go ahead and put that in there. And we are going to be all done for my Christmas sinking fund for today. All right, now we are going to go ahead and move into my LV inspired binder. And let me go ahead and turn to the scratch off challenge that we are working on, which is the fall savings challenge. This equals a total of $200 once we are done. So let me open this up. First up is A-Bucks. I did not find any A-Bucks this past week, so we are going to skip that one. And we are moving into the hands and bands scratch off challenge, which is right here. So I did budget a total of $25 to go to the fall savings challenge today. Once again, I do apologize for any shaking in advance. Last week we scratched off the pumpkins, so this week we are going to start with the fall colored leaves. So let me go ahead and start right here. All right, so under this first leaf, I got $3. Let me go ahead and clean this off. All right, so we got $3 so far. Let's go ahead and do another leaf. Okay, so under the second leaf, we got $6. Let me clean this. So 3 plus 6 is going to bring us to $9 so far. Let's go ahead and do another leaf to see what I get. This is definitely a bigger number. All right, and so on this leaf, we got $20. Let me clean this off real quick. So 9 plus 20 is going to bring us to a total of $29 today. So like I said, I did budget 25 and then we did go over by $4. So I'm just going to take that from my rollover money back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should have a total of $29 that we are going to add today. 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, $29 going into the hands and bands scratch off. Let's go ahead and add this in to see where we are at now. So the hands and bands scratch off now has a total of 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So a total of $135 in the hands and bands scratch off, which is amazing. We are getting so close to finishing the fall scratch off. So we are going to stop there for today. So we are all done with the scratch off book for today. Let me go ahead and close it up. And let's go ahead and move into my last savings challenge, which is the 52-week savings challenge. So for the 52-week savings challenge, we are currently on week number 44. So I am going to be adding a total of $44 today. Let me count this. 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, $44 we are adding today. Let's go ahead and color in this box. All right, number 44 is all colored. Let's go ahead and add in this money. So in the 52-week savings challenge, I now have $500, $600 in the bank, $650, $700, $720, $740, $760, $780, $800, $820, $840, $860, $880, $900, $920, $940, $960, $980, $985, $986, $987, $988, $989, $990. Oh my goodness, we are so close to $1,000 and we will be able to put in a $1,000 placeholder real soon. Awesome. So I am planning to do a bill exchange after this video, and we are going to be taking some of this money back to the bank. So that will definitely help the envelope be a little thinner. All right, so we are all done in my LV inspired binder for today. Let's go ahead and move into my pink binder, which has my emergency fund. All right, so here's my emergency fund. So from November paycheck number 1, my emergency fund will be receiving a total of $333. So that should be everything here besides the rollover in the back. Let me count this real quick. 100, 200, 300, 320, 330, 331, 332, $333. Plus, we are going to be adding an additional $1 to $3 from rollover today. So that comes to a total of 100, 200, 300, 320, 330, 331, 332, 333, 334, 335, $336 going into my emergency fund today. All right, let's add this in. All right, you guys. So in my emergency fund, I now have a total of 10,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 18,000, 19,000, 19,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So 19,500. So $19,500 right here. 600, 650, 670, 690, 700, 710, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So a total of $19,718. Oh my goodness, you guys. So we are going to be able to add a $500 placeholder into my emergency fund. So I have a $500 placeholder right here. So we are going to put this in. So this is $1, 2, 3, 4, $500. Awesome. And let's go ahead and try to condense some of this down. So in cash, I should have a total of 218 left. So I can switch this out for a $100 bill. So 50, 70, 90, 100. This nasty $100 bill right here is going right back to the bank. All right, and this should be 18, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Perfect. Okay. I don't have any smaller bills to try to condense those ones. So let's just count this one more time. This should be $500, 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 490, $500. Perfect. Let me put this ugly bill in the back. I don't want to look at it. All right. So we should have a total of $19,718 in my emergency fund. That is so exciting. I cannot wait to take that back to the bank. Let's count this one more time. 10,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 18,000, 19,000, 19,500, 600, 700, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19,718. We are so close to $20,000. I'm so excited and pumped. I cannot wait to put my $20,000 placeholder into my emergency fund. Awesome. All right. So we are all done in my pink binder for today. So this money right here, I am going to be doing a bill exchange with this money before I take it back to the bank. So there will be an extra video in between this one and my following paycheck. That way I can get these smaller bills and take those back to the bank. For now, I'm going to put that right there. So that is all for my cash stuffing for November, paycheck number 1. Let me grab my planner real quick and we will go over my weekly spending check-in. All right, friends, so here is my planner and we are going to be checking in from Friday, October 27th, all the way to Thursday, November 2nd. So let's start off over here. So starting off on Friday the 27th, that was a no spend day for me. On Saturday the 28th, I did have my State Farm bill due. That was $174.02. That did get paid and it was a no spend day for me. On Sunday the 29th, I did use my household category for a total of $27. Then I put gas in our vehicle for $35. And lastly, I spent a total of $75 for groceries. Moving on to Monday the 30th, my husband's Apple iCloud storage subscription was due for $2.99. That did get paid, and it was a no spend day for me. I did run out of the little Larry no spin stickers, so I had to find a no spin sticker that matched the colors of the October kit, so I put that there. On Tuesday the 31st, this was Halloween, my daughter had a field trip, so I gave her $5 from the girls' envelope so she could buy a little souvenir at the end. So for the month of October, I had a total of 20 no spend days, which is absolutely amazing. So that is all for October. We are going to move into November. And I did go ahead and set up my spread for November. It looks so cute. I'm so excited for Thanksgiving. So starting off on Wednesday the 1st, I had my rent due, which was $1,230. That got paid, as well as extended day. That was a total of $210. That was paid as well. And it was a no spend day for me. And lastly, on Thursday the 2nd, I did use my medical sinking fund for $20. Like I said earlier in the video, I did finally go to the doctor, so I had to pay for that. And they did tell me that I had pneumonia, so they sent me medicine to the pharmacy. I used my miscellaneous category for $10 to get my medicine. And lastly, I used my personal spending money for $19. I picked up some Chinese food because I really just needed some soup to help with my throat. So that is all for my weekly spending check-in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love doing these videos for you guys, and thank you all for the sweet well wishes in the comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you are on the lookout for my bill exchange video and also my next weekly video. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and give it a huge thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below so we can chat, and go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Bye bye, you guys. I'll see you in the next one.